Because Andy Warhol
Okay.
called you the queen of the night.
Oh, yes, that's true.
He knew. He
That's
knew.
true, amongst other things.
That's the truth, Ruth. Hi, baby girl. We're black.
Hi, Lena's. How are you?
Better now. You look like a Barbie, baby.
Barbie's win. Have you seen that Barbie page where Barbie's
Yes.
cursing everything?
She's
everybody
everything.
out?
You know what I'm gonna tell you something funny? It's so funny that the white one is fiercer than the black one. Like she,
Well,
her-
the white one has a black woman's voice.
she absolutely does. Hello, that's what I was gonna get at. Like I'm like, and then the black one, she's just like she's got even the lines from the white one
Yeah.
is fiercer.
I think they started out with white.
Yeah, they started off with white. Well, speaking of starting off with white, I'm thinking of the fashion wars.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go way black. All right. So back in the day, remember the different houses that you couldn't intermingle with?
Yes.
It was Mugler versus Gautier,
Mm-hmm.
and you couldn't do the cross promotion thing.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I go back to Pat Cleveland rules because Pat Cleveland, when she was with Lagerfeld and Chloe,
yeah.
but then I think even before she was muse to YSL.
YSL, yeah.
So I think it's once you get to a certain point,
She was at that point.
you can go back and forth, but socially,
Yeah, not socially. Yeah,
socially you sit
Right.
with YSL
exactly.
or you sit with Lagerfeld.
That's right. It's so true.
It is. It's very political
Mhm.
in that way.
Mhm.
Fashion is very political. Of who are you sitting with?
Right,
there?
exactly.
Oh, you're sitting with them.
Where's the alliance?
Good
Exactly.
night.
Right.
You shall not be booked.
And then there are the girls who have made their time and put all of it into the art of it, and then there are the special girls. You know what I
Yes.
mean? That's when it gets a little more trickier and tighter.
Because you are model, but you are also personality.
Exactly, and friend.
And yes,
Yeah.
and that leads you into personal.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
with personal, you have to be super
That's
careful.
right. And that answers my question into why you had to choose sides.
Yeah.
You really did have to choose a side. And even after the grave. Like this. Shit.
When do I wear a red dress and spit on?
It's true.
So, who was the biggest designer you had to turn down for a runway show?
There was two, I have to say. Gautier and our dearly departed McQueen. Thank you, McQueen.
McQueen?
Yeah, Gautier had asked me at the Palladium, and I remember exactly what I had on. I had a brown half top on, and I had these half and half hip hugger bell bottoms. They were turquoise on one side and brown on the other side.
Yes.
And I had these turquoise, because I have the picture, and I had these turquoise wedges on, the color of that photo right there.
Oh, the Alvaro.
The Alvaro.
One of several.
I'm so embarrassed. And I remember I had long braids down to like my knees, and I was twirling, I'm doing my thing or whatever. And I remember a friend of mine's like, Lina, this is, I was like, I know who this is. And he's like, would you like to do my runway show? And I was like, this. Oh my God, I can't. Terry would kill me. Yeah. And then with McQueen, when I was doing Milk Mondays at Champs, and he came one night and he's like, you're fucking amazing. And I was like, and
so were you.
Same thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Those were two. You?
Me?
Don't you feel like this right now? I don't feel like that now. Like,
Are we taping?
Hope not.
Well, I was discovered by Manfred Thierry Mugler, and I was petrified.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I had worked for Vivian before,
Yes.
and they were acquaintances.
Yeah.
And when I wasn't booked for Mugler, I was like, okay, I can do Vivian.
Right.
But I'm petrified to this day.
Absolutely.
I'm like, what will he say? Is he behind me?
It's true.
Blink twice.
Blink
if
twice.
he's behind me.
Exactly. A lot.
Yeah. And you know, I had an allegiance.
Yeah.
To both of them.
Absolutely.
But you know, I would have loved to have been asked, and I kind of was asked.
Yeah.
For I can't remember who it was, but I still was like,
yeah.
What will they say?
But
and then you don't want to ask.
Right, exactly. But that also says about who we were when we were coming up. You know what I mean? Like, we believed in you, we loved you, and also you saw us.
Yes.
You know, we're always that, you know, that kid in the corner, like, really? I'm invited to the party kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, you know, there was, and I believe that, you know, especially people who of our demographic of how we came up, we're still thick as thieves. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how often we see or speak to one another, that love is right there as soon as you see.
And you go right back to
absolutely.
You go right back to one.
Yeah.
There isn't a relearning or you know.
Yeah.
No, it goes right back to square one because we have been forged in fire.
Yeah.
You know, being in the arts and nightclub, fashion community, you do go through sort of, you know, the initiation of fire, and then you're there, and then you're one of us. One of us. One of us.
Speaking of one of us, and Mugler, I want to introduce the flawless Brill of it all, Dianne Brill.
Goddess feelings.
Oh, Dianne, this is really me.
Oh my God. Yeah, bring that one out. Bring that one out. Really, only OG knows that.
Baby girl, that's an old school New York situation.
Really is.
Hi, baby girl.
Hey, honey. It's happening. I'm here with my baby.
Wonderful.
Far away.
Oh, wait, let's
oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I do.
Interlink the energies.
I guess I feel
of love.
Going on a journey.
And hairspray.
I feel it.
Fashion.
I feel it. Bleach.
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 Highlighted.
Hussies. Those girls.
Hey, how you doing?
All there.
All there. Okay, so I have got to do this introduction properly. Dianne Brill, the fashion designer, the model, the author, the former club kid, the forever it girl. You. Jew.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, mama. Lakayish.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, we're here. I'm so glad we're here.
Can't.
I'm so glad you asked
My
me.
Aries sister, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's true.
How have you been, mama?
I'm so much better just sitting with the two of you. You have no idea. And like you were speaking earlier about that feeling when you have something with someone that's so strong and it goes on for so many years that you don't see each other, and then you sit in the same room and you're right where you need to be.
Right back at one.
There was no like you walked out of the room and walked back in. That's it.
Exactly.
And that's how I feel today. It's just I'm so relaxed.
It's the best feeling.
Oh my God.
I mean,
family.
And connected.
Absolutely.
Chosen
family.
Yeah, chosen family that you hone and you sort of you pick. You're not really picking, but your energies match.
And the stories,
and that's how
right?
and that's how the connection is forged.
The stories. I see you. You know me. I know you. I see you.
You have
I
a
know
flashback
you.
of a million things,
There's so
of
many
moments of
experiences that just don't exist
No,
anymore.
they don't.
And we were there and we felt it.
Right.
And we're also here now and very present and very part of everything that's creating going on now, artistically and whatever.
Yes, we're sharing.
Yeah, so we have it all, and we're not lost in the past or looking to the future.
But we come with the wealth of knowledge, being present.
Yeah, we're present.
You know, that we can bestow upon other people who need to learn, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because you may have these devices, but you're lazy. Like, how are you not learning about the culture that it is that we came up in?
Right.
That's what kind of gives me the one disconnect, you know? I mean, if we had these back then, could you imagine? But we're still excelling and still turning out and still doing circles around you because we wanted to know about our predecessors.
Yeah.
We wanted to know about fashion and music and references. And
Movies.
all of it.
Oh my God.
All of it.
Film references.
I remember thinking, I was like 20 and I came to New York and I was like, okay, I'm going to be different now. So I came from England. Let me see what works.
Right.
And I was watching a lot of Marilyn movies. So I started talking like this with the upper lip. And I would say, oh, and I breathy.
It was everything.
You know?
It was everything.
And that was like one night.
I remember that, Diane.
And, you know, and if it didn't, when it didn't work, I stopped.
Right,
and I
exactly.
started being British.
People gave it to you.
And my name is
Yeah.
Candy Dram. And, you know, from the streets of London. And I would be like, then I would go back to mine. And,
Right.
You know, no one ever read me.
Nobody blinked.
No one criticized
That's
or
right.
judged me harshly for all this.
Yep.
We were all doing that.
Yes,
It was
absolutely.
whatever we were reading, watching, eating, seeing. We
morphed.
Absorbing.
Yes.
Absorbing the influences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we sort of knew in a way that we were creating.
Yeah.
But as artists, that's what you do.
Yeah,
you
sure.
create.
Yeah.
And to be surrounded by that in this community that's always sort of stirring the pot
Yeah.
and pushing us forward. Because Andy Warhol
Okay.
called you the queen of the night.
Oh, yes, that's true.
He knew. He knew.
That's true, amongst other things.
That's the truth, Ruth.
Yeah, that's true.
I know.
He was a very loyal friend. And it was really funny because people paint a picture of him.
Yeah.
You know, he was obviously now, by modern standards, we would say, well, he was autistic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So then we didn't know what that
Right,
was,
yeah.
or that could be a thing.
Avant-garde
or-
fun.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
that meant or whatever. So we just trying to figure out, it's like a personality.
Right.
Right? It was just a personality.
Like what you just spoke about, having different accents, finding yourself.
Yeah.
He's stuck with one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that he came up with this idea of being some sort of like asexual alien, which he was not. He
Right.
fucked, he had a big dick. He
Hello.
was, you know, he was around.
Yeah.
He was a normal, healthy human and all that. But he was tired of like the judgy journalists
Right.
coming to him, trying to like catch him. you know?
Right.
We're
Yeah.
gonna catch you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he came with a shtick and it was like, ooh, sex. Or, you know, like, oh, I don't want to be involved in that and all that. And when he did that, they were like so like wound up with that whole alien energy that they ran with that ball that he threw.
Exactly.
So they fucked off and stopped with
Right.
the judgy, you know, which is the way journalism was in those days.
Absolutely.
You
Diane,
remember,
I'm so-
we
yes.
all sat down for those
Come on.
interviews 100 times where they're just trying to catch you.
Just
with
get you.
something.
Exactly. You're like, honey.
But
Yeah.
Not
it's
today,
like, you know,
Satan.
let's get to the underbelly
Right,
and,
right,
and
right.
really peel away the layers. There are no layers. There are layers, but all of the layers are me.
Are
That's
healthy.
right, that's right.
Are healthy and beautiful and sparkly and have a lot of fun, and even the tears matter.
That's
you
right.
know, and they're authentic.
love that line.
How about like authentic? You know,
Yes.
and like we're not pretending this. This isn't a pose.
Yeah.
No.
You know?
Exactly.
Even if we wake up and we have no makeup, fresh from the shower, whatever, we're still us.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah.
And the persona is still there.
That's right.
It can be without makeup. You're just going to make the persona and like you do. You
light it up.
Yeah.
You capture the air.
Yeah.
And you sort of form it
Yeah.
to
You've
to
always done that.
elevate you.
Absolutely.
Because that's what I think of when I think of you. I think about elevation. I think about
Me too.
about
That's so
the
beautiful. It's
energy,
true, though.
the
It's true.
energy of
Dan,
love.
this is the way you're revered. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And because we're in our bubble, we're creating, we're doing things. We don't ever really think about it. Connie said this in another episode. It's true. And to sit back and witness it and to be so close enough to be able to know it, it's everything. Very few people possess that. You are
Yes.
that.
Oh, well, thank you so much. What a
We love you,
beautiful thing to
Diane.
hear. That's
we love
so,
you.
that's
But
so
before we go,
amazing.
I just want to say I love what you just said about Andy because I do believe a lot of people do get a different depiction of what they thought he was and how he was portrayed. But just the way that you broke it
like
down,
that Ryan.
right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
And
was
you know
like,
what?
come
Let
on.
me just say, because
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
love to say
Please
this.
do.
You know, he has a fear of being gay, old, and alone.
Yeah.
Because he does it in every fucking show.
Thank you.
Look what he did to Halston.
I know.
Yeah.
And he tried to
I
do
know.
the same to
I know.
Andy.
I know.
I don't know him.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be mean because
No.
he's quite a genius.
Right, but
I
at the
wonder
same time-
why he's doing that to people
Right.
that I revere.
Exactly.
I,
And
like,
you-
stop.
Listen, there's still people here.
Yeah.
Talk to them.
That you talk to. Yes.
Right.
They didn't talk to me.
Exactly.
They talked to you.
No.
They didn't
No,
talk.
no,
They
no.
didn't talk to us. Like, why are you talking to this guy that never met him? That's
I agree
like
with you completely.
a art
I agree with you
collector or
completely.
whatever. Why?
And again, not taking away from his art, but I do agree. Like,
Yeah.
if you're going to be a documentary person
Yeah.
and you're going to paint these pictures of people who probably don't know a lot about him, but you got to get in
Talk
and you
to
got to
his
do it
friends.
right. People who are still here who can give
We're
you the
not
proper.
thirsty.
Right,
We don't
exactly.
need
Hello. Still
Thank
turning
you.
in.
Do it on camera.
Exactly.
I mean-
Okay. All of that. But it's
Where
true.
were the interviews with you,
Right,
Grace
right.
Jones,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Pat Cleveland?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
you are here.
Yeah. Why wasn't Grace?
Right. It's
Why?
true.
Why?
Yeah.
That you and Grace and Pat, it's
Yeah.
it's criminal.
three.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's really, that's
Yeah, it's true.
When you think about it.
Yeah. And it's interesting because I felt like when I saw him do Feud, I thought that he did an amazing job. And then when I heard he was going to start to do these other things during the time when Feud came out,
Yeah.
he did Feud the way he should have done all these other things we're speaking about.
Yeah.
It was done right.
Yes.
It was done right. And I was like, okay, when then I heard we was going to do Pose and all these other things, I'm like, well, what happened?
Yeah.
You didn't even talk to these people, like I said.
Or maybe
We're still
they
here.
Fear cells. Who knows?
No, but if you're going
But
to
I don't
educate,
want
do
that.
it right.
Yeah.
I
No,
want to see
yeah.
that, and that's not the
No,
truth.
I agree.
Not the truth.
And then you give a different narrative to a bunch of kids who are not going to do their homework and think that this is the way that it was done.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know?
The robot.
Right, exactly.
And
Yeah.
continue on in that sort of way of like, wanting to catch Mr. Rogers.
Right. I know.
Rogers blessed that a man like that
Come
exists
on.
in
Exactly.
public,
Like, leave
right?
him alone.
Yeah, let him be beautiful.
Can we have anything
You wanted
pure
to
and left
catch him
alone
and
anymore?
Make him into a pedophile.
Like predatory-ish.
come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
come
No,
on.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Sensationalizing such a,
Yeah.
a lovely spirit.
Nothing can be pure anymore.
No. Love Mr. Rogers.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I grew
Come
up.
I
on.
know, with that cardigan.
All of it. The cardigan, the shoe. Who didn't live for that? I know I did.
Me too. I know. It was beautiful. The lessons
Okay.
were great.
So now,
Yeah.
going to our
Anyway,
beautiful, amazing cherub, shining down like the big star he is,
Mugler.
Mugler. How did your
Manfred?
Mugler,
Manfred Thierry Mugler. Darling.
how did that introduction happen, sister?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Look at the smile. I can't.
What a beautiful.
Because you and Connie are synonymous as far as people in the room. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. And I mean, my story, we all have our stories. I think, of course, I was always very interested in him
Yeah.
because we all were,
Yeah.
because we would dream of
His
getting
fashion.
in
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
That futuristic fashion.
Oh my God! And
Yeah.
the shoulder pads and
Everything.
it was
Waist, all of it.
for that. And
Yeah.
we did versions of it ourselves.
Right.
Yes, ad
With the
hoc.
lady around the corner that made stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we brought a vintage thing.
Suck
we
that
said,
waist in.
"Can you take that? Can you
Right,
flip
yeah.
that? I'll wear a corset.
That's
We'll wear
right.
All the corsets under and wearing, to get the shape exaggerated. I was one of the early kids that did that. And
Yeah, same.
Before Madonna or any
Yeah.
of those people, and it was me, and it really was. And I was proud about that. It was because I dealt with vintage clothing.
Yes.
Yes.
So I would buy and sell stuff. So I would always come across all these vintage lingerie, and the corsets were like, girl, I would love that, right? Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yes.
There's no lace in
No. Yeah, exactly.
No thing in
No. Because that bulk.
Yeah, no bones.
That bulk.
Yeah,
Because
No bones.
bones, yes.
Bones, yes.
Double bone.
Double boning, yes.
Take the waist in a little
That's
bit
right.
more, a little bit
Oh.
more, a little bit more to really shape it. Like in a mouse in a mouse hole.
That's
you know?
right.
Thank you.
That's right.
Because 50s clothing needed the underpinning.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
could not get the Dior look without a girdle panty.
That's right.
Yeah.
And a cincher and the bra.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bras,
The
Yeah.
bras were everything.
and the push-up situation, which we still live for today.
Hold on a second. While we're having this
Carnival
conversation,
bra.
hold on a
Oh,
second.
the carnival bra.
Oh, that carnival bra. Could get it. Hold on a second. I gotta show you guys something. It just
my
happened to be here.
gosh. The Bible.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Am I in that one? I think
Oh yeah, of course you are.
Yeah, oh, good.
You're
Is
both
that
in
with
it.
James Brown?
This is from the show.
Oh my God, the
I
James
had
Brown moment. And
yes.
he was in love
These
with
were all.
you.
This is me. I have
He was in love with you.
His like staff would call me
look.
like for
Rebecca Field was with me, and I have Pat's too. I kept Pat's because she was sitting with us. Pat Fields, and then look, this was these were the invitations. And then I had all the girls sign it
What
afterwards.
show was it? Oh,
This was the 97 show.
Okay.
was it
This was the
Atlantis? Fish?
no. It was a
No.
fish. It was a fish. It was a fish.
Okay.
But hold on a second. Look at this. You know me, honey. I'm an archivist. I don't get rid of shit. Thank you, darling. A magical hand just takes this.
Collection that I really love, but he didn't like.
Look at this. Terry
He
wrote.
didn't like
It was
the.
not his favorite.
No, it
Wow.
wasn't. Look at that. What Terry did.
Stop! You have a draw. Oh gosh. Okay, well,
With my
knock her
legs.
down.
Suman sugar.
Well, I'll knock her down and then you run.
Just a little tickle.
I love
Just
tickle.
needed a tickle.
Wait, all of a sudden I feel really dizzy.
Actually, tell the story briefly, 'cause-
Yeah, please.
I mean, it did change my life. I mean, it was an amazing thing, as you know, to work with him. Is I worked with him for like 9 years. You know, and
And such a great time too.
Oh,
That
yeah.
timing was everything.
oh please, it was it was before all the hardships and
Yeah,
all the
yeah, yeah.
difficult times and all that.
Yeah.
It was just when he was full nuclear.
Fucking on fire.
Late 80s and through the 95.
90s, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and when I first met him, I remember Rudolph, who was my then
Yeah.
husband, who ran Danceteria.
Yep, yep.
Tunnel, the Million Clubs, And he said, I think you should meet Mugler. And
Rudolph said this.
yeah, and he goes, I think I can get you at a table at this party. I'm going to sit somewhere else, but I'm going to get you at the table. And I was like, thank you. Yes. Yes, please. And then we were sitting at the table, and Mugler had asked about me through different people, and of course it gets back to you. I wore one of his jackets at Barney's at a presentation Gene Pressman did.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a book about it recently.
Yep. We were just talking about that too.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
with
Yeah.
Carson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
I mean, we'll skip through that.
We'll come back to
You're
that
coming back,
later.
Diane. This is like a two
Oh,
situation.
there's so much fun. And I'd worn one of his denim jackets, which was great in the show. And then I kind of my shape was always like that, but
Yeah.
I refined it.
Absolutely.
It was more like runway ready. I wasn't like skinny or something, but I was just more runway
Exactly.
ready.
Yep.
And he wanted to meet me, and Rudolph was there, and I said, "Baby, let's go slow dance." So we were sitting at a table, and I was slow dancing with Rudolph, and I was really
Giving it.
Giving, yes,
you
yes.
know.
Right.
Yes.
And the body was giving the
Mugler was a
body.
dancer.
Yes, exactly.
So I was like, of course I couldn't dance, but I could move. And Rudolph was 6'4", and I had my shoes like that. I was around 6'3".
Gorgeous.
So that 1 inch can happen with 1 inch.
That's what he said. Hey. Diane. Oh, Diane. This is me. You better work, bitch. I can't.
And then
Wow.
he came to me and said, "Listen, Uday would like to have you in his upcoming show, which was the Afrikaans show."
Yes.
Which
yes,
I think
yes.
I was like one of the 2 white girls. That were
Yep,
in
yep,
that show.
absolutely. Yep.
And Betty Lago.
Betty Lago.
Oh my
Yes.
God,
Yeah.
Betty.
Betty Lago.
Yeah, Betty Lago.
love
But he was.
Angel.
She also was a big Mugler.
Yeah.
But I think it changed my life in the sense, and I'm sure you're going to echo everything I'm saying here, but he looked at, in my experience, he looked at me like how he saw me, like on the pedestal that he put me, and the clothes that he made were to show me in a way a fantasy version of me that was not far from the absolute, like an intimate thing that
The purest
only
part.
a
Yeah.
lover would
Yes.
see, really.
Absolutely.
Right?
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, like-
it's so true. It's very intimate.
Yes.
Very, very intimate. And he would do things like, he said, your proportions are actually perfect, but you need about 1 inch from your knee to your ankle. And I'm going to put that in a shoe, and we're going to hide it in the shoe, and then we're going to paint that every season a different color. So I had these shoes that I wore that were they were higher than everyone
I know.
else.
I've seen them.
Because it had the hidden platform inside for about 1 inch, and then I was a perfect proportion.
Genius.
And I was like, I mean, who would even?
But that was him. He thought of all these details.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how he saw. He was like, "No, this. Then you are really, the ideal." And I was like, "Shit, yes, please." I wonder where the shoes are. I'm sure they're just in the archives, thrown in the corner.
No. They need to be in your possession.
Yeah, they should be, but I'm not sure that they even know what those are.
See?
It's L'Oreal now.
This is the gross thing about that stuff. Like, you people need to know
Yeah.
and have somebody who's taking care of this and gets it to the right place.
They're like the Mae West shoes,
I know.
And that I wore them in so many
The
shows.
double, the shoe within the,
the
shoe.
shoe.
The platform.
Yeah,
Right,
within
there
the
was a
platform
yeah,
within
She
the
had a shoe.
platform.
And she had a shoe inside
Side
of
of a shoe.
Yes.
Genius. Like, come on.
Bless her.
This is like somebody who's like really out there,
Yeah.
really tuned into the craft.
Every detail. And I mean, I started wearing corsets before he started using corsets in the show. And we did the look that really brought corsets backstage. I mean, I was always wearing them, so I wore them.
Right.
And I had thin ones because they were vintage.
Right.
And he loved that with everything. And then we had it's the Western show. What
Oh,
was
the
that?
Western show, yeah.
And I was Mae West.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah. That
Girl,
the,
that fucking
the lavender.
It was turquoise, wasn't it?
Lavender.
Oh, was it lavender?
Lavender.
It was
Lavender.
It was lavender.
And that dress took like, I don't know, 8 weeks to make.
Yeah.
And he did not do that in-house. He did that with a couturier that did
Was that before Pearl?
That did wedding.
No, that
Was that Pearl?
No,
Pearl's-
Pearl did a million things.
Yeah, but that wasn't Pearl, was it?
No.
No, that wasn't Pearl, but that's okay. We
Yeah,
had
yeah,
a million
yeah.
things with
Yeah.
Pearls. The with Pearl, the museum piece,
Yes,
black
yeah,
dresses,
yeah, yeah.
Pearl.
Uh-huh.
And but with this one, this was like a wedding special just for like very couture wedding. And that's all they do is wedding. They were not famous. They were like 3 ladies and they were known in Paris.
Right.
And they did this dress.
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, they did it.
And they worked with this see-through corset that was laced up that created these shapes. And I mean, I had just had Keenan, my first child, who was backstage at the show and everything, and I was really paranoid. And he was like, "No, you're not saying no." And he faxed me over the images of me as Mae West. He said, "No, you're essential for the show. You have
Right.
to say why.
This is when it
you
works.
would never
Yeah.
say no to me."
Exactly.
Of course, I would never say no. And then he said, and then you can take, Keenan, and you can put him up to here and then show the cameras Keenan. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a great idea." And then my husband said to me, "What?
What?
Are you kidding? Like, no, you're not going to take our 3-month-old baby."
But Terry
Put him in
wants
the
you.
camera.
Come on,
And
please.
put headphones on him, and
I
like
can't.
blinders, like what are you
Oh
gonna
my
do? Like
God,
you
oh my
cannot do
God.
that. I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right." And then Terry was like, "No, we would never do that." We would but it was like the first thought.
Right.
The baby carriage.
That
And then
would've been
actually
genius.
Gautier did a Gautier cage with Miss M.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right. Yeah.
yes.
But anyway, we didn't do it, obviously. I mean, Terry got in trouble when Iman had those animals that she was dragging.
Really?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, because it was there were little baby tigers and they were
Oh.
scared, and she couldn't.
It looked amazing.
She
though.
couldn't bend over,
Right.
And
pick up
pick them
the
up, yeah.
pick up the tiger. No, they're tigers.
Yeah.
They may be babies, but they're tigers.
And the fact that she was
They
walking
still
with
have
them was like,
nails and
hello.
teeth.
Yeah.
they got
do.
nails. And
They
teeth.
do.
And she can't exactly run in
No,
that
she
dress.
can't run. You ain't running in that dress, honey.
No, we all have those experiences. I think I learned I never fell in a Gautier show. I did fall in a Gautier show.
You did not?
Yes, I did.
What show was this?
Oh my God, it was I don't know, one of the.
Yeah, what I mean?
And it was a big deal to get that show because you were talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
I was really, very committed to being a Mugler muse, and I did some Westwood too, but I was very discreet about it.
Right.
Yes.
And then Rifat Osbeck
Yes,
or things
Osbeck,
like
yeah.
that. I would do some stuff, but
Yeah.
but he did not want me.
No, he
to go
did not.
anywhere
He was
else.
very
He
that.
was very
Yeah.
serious, but he had a meeting because they were all friends.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely, yeah.
So he had a meeting with Jean Paul. And to discuss it, and I was not allowed anywhere near. I wasn't allowed to know anything. And they sat down and they discussed whether
That's how it happened.
whether I could do the show.
Dianne, that is
Wow.
huge.
And then
Wow.
Terry said, the leaks came back from Mugler, the right hand
Yes.
of Manfred Thierry Mugler or Mugler. And Mugler came to me, and they came to me and said, "You are only allowed to wear Mugler clothing the entire time. You may not wear one piece of Gautier in Paris." Like, that's it. That's the deal. You may never wear one piece of. Now I do, but I couldn't then. not one piece of Gautier.
That's complete Hollywood system.
That is,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's very Joan, bring me the
Yes,
axe.
yes, yes,
exactly.
yeah,
You're not going to walk.
You're not, no, not today, Satan. Nope.
But wait, so then, remember, there's an audience for the show.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So is Jack Nicholson. At the time, he was like, I don't know what you would compare him to people who don't know him. He was like he was an important actor that everyone knew who he was. He was like a main character,
George
weird,
Clooney-ish.
like a George Clooney kind of
People,
actor.
if you do not know this, please go to another channel.
Okay, no.
I can't.
Not everybody can know everything. You know.
They're learning here.
But
Yes,
anyway,
that's right.
And I had a history with him because it was not fun. It was weird. I mean, I had so many problems with him, you just can't imagine. I was actually very glamorous way. I was at Mick Jagger and Jerry Hall's place that they had uptown on 83rd Street.
Yeah.
And they had like a small area that was like a small party, and like Whoopi Goldberg
My
was
girl,
there. I know, but
Whoopi,
no one knew her yet.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was just kind of this butch chick in the
Yep,
corner,
yep.
all shy, and Nicholas was there and everything, and Andy and everything, and Andy introduced me to him. And as I was talking to him, somehow somebody else's I moved, and someone else's wine went
No.
on his jacket.
On Jack's.
Yeah, and he took off away from me. It looked like I spilled it on him. I didn't, but it looked like I spilled it on him, and he was like, "Oh." I mean, there are only 2 rooms for the party section of this like little soiree at a glamorous place at Mick Jagger's house, and he avoided me the whole night, like fuck this girl.
Really?
Yeah, but it's okay, it's all right. It was embarrassing. There's another story. So then we're at Palladium. So then Andy introduces me to him again. And I have, I don't drink alcohol. I never did. So I had like my Perrier with me or whatever.
Right.
And I drank, and I don't know, the same fucking thing. Whoa. But
No, I can't. He's like, not this chick again. I can't.
awful. So wait,
my
no, there's
God.
more to the
What's
story.
you and beverages, lady?
Segue to the Gautier show. Now remember, Mugler's in the audience.
Right.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Right? And they're doing, and actually Gautier did some like bloomers and funny things that are very Gautier, but he also did the really great dress, was like
Absolutely.
Mugler looking dress.
Yes,
that he
yes.
did,
To show off your
my
body.
shape
Yes,
and all that.
yes.
But so, and of course Mugler was about that. But in the meantime, I'm walking. I am like the queen of everything because I'm
Yep.
a special guest of the
Right.
show. They made a big deal and everything. So the lights hitting me, this, that, and the other. It's a shape like a race truck.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Very high.
Yes, high, yeah.
Like it was
Yeah.
like, I don't know, 10-foot high stage. Well, they hit me, this, that, and the other. I'm coochie-coochieing. I go and walk over the edge, like, right over the edge. I just walk over the edge. So as I'm falling, it's really like a car wreck. I mean, slow motion. I'm
my
going
God.
down. I'm thinking, oh, am I going to die? Am I going to break my legs? This is happening. I'm in Paris. It's going on. Guess what? I land on my high heels.
this thing.
I landed. I catch it on my knee. I squat down. I go up 9.5. And it was unbelievable. The angels protected me. Who's in front? Whose lap do I go in? Jack.
God damn it. He's like, not this bitch again. Not this bitch again. The 3rd time. Diane, I can't.
It's like an episode of Lucy in Hollywood.
Exactly.
Yes.
3 times is the charm.
In Hollywood.
He's like,
Oh my God.
I don't want any liquor with this woman. All right, girl, it's time for a fishbowl. And by the way, you're coming back. You've got to come back, Diane.
We need more.
We need more of
need
you
more.
because
Stories
we
got.
can't. Like, this
Stories
is
are us.
so much more.
Your Rutenstein
I
mannequin.
mean, God damn it, the Rutenstein.
Rutenstein
Honey, come on,
mannequin.
your mannequin is everything.
thank you.
And the pose, you guys,
Yes.
please Google it.
Oh, it's so great. Such
Please
a
hand her a
time
fish.
Shall we fish
God
bowl?
damn it, Diane.
Let me mix up the fish for you.
Can I look?
Pick whatever one you want.
Yeah, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Close your eyes
Yeah.
and look.
Yes. Voila.
Oh, c'est trois.
Deux.
Oh, you got 2.
Pat Field's wig bar. Phone parties. I'm taking that.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, wow, Pat Field's wig bar. Right?
I got that whip bar. Come on now.
Yeah,
who,
like-
first of all, who didn't work at Pat's?
Yeah, right.
And who did, I mean,
Do you know how I got to New York?
how?
I came here like on a wing and a prayer, like, oh, I'm gonna come up. I have a bunch of merchandise. I bought some old dead stock.
Dead stock,
from in Florida from the stores. I
Yeah.
would go down in the basement and just say, I'll give you $1 per piece, and I'd take everything up. And I'd get these, like, you could travel then on Coach with giant duffel bags, like body bags. I'd be like 10 body bags, not 10, but like 6 body bags. I'd come up to New York, stay with a friend or a hotel with and then I'd go to places and wait, from the phone book or from Interview Magazine, Patricia Field, Trash and Vaudeville, Manic Panic. And I walked in and sell everything. And of course, the price was amazing. It's all stuff they wanted. So they just bought everything. And when I went to Pat's, I had a pile of money like this. I said, okay, I'm moving. And I didn't go. I never left.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
But you could do that.
Yeah, you could do that then.
You could do that
Well,
then.
because the owner was in the store.
Right.
It wasn't a corporation.
Exactly. And also people were living for secondhand fashions and vintage.
Yeah.
It was all about that.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to make our own looks, and we also wanted to manipulate and do things that we saw our high-end designer do.
Cut it up, put some tape.
Absolutely. All of it. All of it. Diane, that is
DIY it.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really, I love Pat. I mean, I love Pat. I love
But Diane, we love you, Mama.
Oh, thank you.
You are everything. My gorgeous Aries goddess sistrix. You're welcome
I'm
anytime.
so grateful
Thank
that you thought of me.
Thank you, Diane.
We could do
Thank
this
you.
for like 15,
And you're
20
coming
hours.
back, sister.
Oh, yeah.
Will you come back?
Of course I'll come back.
Okay, so before we let you go, let everybody know what's coming up and where we can see and find you.
Well, I'm in Drag Race Germany.
That's what you meant.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, I'm the head judge. It's the most fun. I don't speak German very well. I'm kind of like somewhere between Charo and early Sofia Vergara. I'm between the two of them depending on the day, I would say, and I came up with a shtick. I got a guy in my ear and he's my boyfriend. He gets jealous and I talk to him. It's actually a translator.
I know.
So we have like, so I just go and a lot of body language.
It's everything.
A lot of
everything. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But we're animated. We got this.
Yes, exactly. I know. And I love that. And we're waiting now. We've got the first season out, so we're waiting on the second season. And then I did Global All Stars, which was in English.
Yeah.
Much easier. To
You look
watch,
fantastic.
But please
in that,
watch
sister.
it because it's a lot of fun.
It's great.
You'll love it. It's really, even in German, it's subtitled. It's really fun.
Just watching you. I mean, you don't need to watch or listen to understand. You just look at the Brill.
The
Look at the
aura.
Brill of it
I
all.
love you.
I love you.
Aura.
And I am re-releasing my book, and I'm doing an audio version
really?
of it.
Yes, to audio.
Yeah.
So there should be a video version.
Should be a
There
video.
should be a video version.
Yeah, it should be a video
A
version.
video version is the way to
I
go,
love
I think.
that. That sounds good.
Yes, girl, you need to do that.
A video version.
Come on now. Sitting on a sofa, eating bonbons, occasionally telling this story.
Story, yes. Fake smoking.
Fake smoking.
Puff, puff, puff.
Boobs, boys, and high heels, or how to get dressed in just under 6
That
hours.
That's
Words to live by.
Yes.
words to live by.
Words
Words to live by. We do.
We
That's
do.
True.
Cheyenne Brill, I love you so much,
love you
baby
too.
girl. Thank
Love
you.
you, lovely
Thank you so
Diane.
much.
It's just flew by.
I know. But she's coming back, you
Diane,
guys.
This is you.
Darling, this is you, darling. This
you.
is you. You guys, we want to thank you for tuning in. We'll see you again next Thursday. Like, subscribe. Blessings, love, and light, and always some brown sugar kisses.
Thank you, honeysuckles. Come back and see us. Sugar dumplings in our little pot of love.
You're going to get diabetes.
Mama.
Bye.
I love you.
Love you, love you, love you, love
Oh
you.
my God, how fun.
Our show is produced by Josh Rosenzweig and Matthew Breen. Our gorgeous graphics are by Daryl Raymond. Our theme music is You Need It. Produced and written and performed by 808 Beach, John J.C. Carr, and Bill Coleman, courtesy of Peace Biscuit. Our perfect production designer is Daryl Dickens. This season's hair has been done by the heavenly hair goddess herself, Mariah. Our very special thanks to Jason Canner for all your wonderful support. The Cutting Up is a Pride House Media production.